now?
Yes, but I don't
Hey,
know how to adjust my mic.
don't tell anyone. Least of all, Gage the Wolf Nate over there, because he's trying to figure out the electronics part of it. But we're secretly live at Comics and Coffee. And oh, did you work it out? Did you? Okay, cool. Um, Hold on, we're gonna add. There he is, with no facial recognition
Heck
software.
no, no facial recognition software.
So we are hanging out. We do this as much as possible. We all try to get here, but Nate's usually here every week, right?
Every week. Now, is it picking me up and echoing?
That's a great question. Maybe someone can tell us that on the chat. Are you looking at the chat? This is a test, by the way. So this is not how when we get going, this is going to be. But it was just a quick run to see how it looks and sounds. And it'll be recorded for all time on the interwebs.
I still need to work on my mic setup and all of that good stuff.
That's funny. I mean, I hear an echo because you're here. So
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm hearing the echo too, but I don't know if it's because my mic's picking you up or if I'm hearing it because there's a couple second delay between when you speak here and when I'm hearing it in my ear.
yeah, why use 3 words when you can use 30? I got you.
Writer.
Yeah, that is the difference between the two of us. He is a wordsmith, and I attempt to be an artist. So, just as a quick show, actually, let's do this. Bring it down. This is the comic book as it stands at the moment. I'm going to run through it really quick. There are a few pen holders that are still there for some artwork waiting.
I think I'm still live, man. So apparently Cameron has lost connection. But I'm still here. So I'm looking to get my comic books ordered today for Godslayers episode 2. I'm actually purchasing them right now. We just spent this morning working together. Cam was helping me out with designing Maximus Castle for Godslayers episode 3, which was pretty freaking awesome. And we're still live at 40 minutes 19 seconds, man. You might just have to do it on your phone.
It literally says I'm not connected.
Oh, that's.
There was an issue.
You have the link, right? Yeah, see, you know what this is, everybody who's watching Cam's show right now. This is karma for him picking on me for having trouble setting up because it was an impromptu thing and I didn't bring any of my equipment for setup. And so I'm running off a pair of Aeroplex Aftershock headphones and my phone.
That's so funny.
But yeah, so we spend our morning working on Maximus Castle layout for my artist and working on just generally checking over Sister's Wolf and checking out some of the pages, which look fantastic, by the way. And then, of course, he's always showing off his iPad that he's drawn on because I need to get me one so that I'm not drawing on sketch pads all the time. But that would require me to get a bunch of equipment, you know, the iPad, hand thong.
You do need the hand thong.
You do need the hand thong, he
Yes.
says. Week, so
It's hard finding time during the week just to work on this stuff.
I've been doing nothing but this stuff. Like I'm trying to get Godslayers episode 3 started. I just did a cover layout. I'm learning Photoshop. I'm trying to learn. He's got Sketchbook Pro. I want to check that out because that thing looks awesome.
That is free.
And he says it's free. So, you know, I don't know if you guys can hear Cameron through my microphone. So I'm just I'm playing Human Transmitter right now.
Come on.
You can do it, Cameron. Come on.
Those are first attempt and a first fail.
I wouldn't call it a failure. I'm still on there. Check it out. La la la.
Well, I'm going to switch to this. There we go. Perfect. I just changed cameras, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
And then,
By the way, my image on here is different when I'm on my phone than it is when I'm on the computer. It just is. Like my YouTube one is the chibi sticker of Dust, and then my StreamYard on my computer is an image from Godslayers episode 1 where Dust is drawing the sigil, and then on here it's Mario's wraparound cover. It's the image of the Godslayer and Dust battling.
that's crazy.
Oh, hey, check that out. We got Sisters Wolf up on there now.
Yes. Thank you.
Are you almost back?
And I'm back
Welcome back,
a
Cameron.
little bit. Hopefully. I'm not feeling dirty. Okay, so what I was talking about was where we're at with Sisters Wolf. I get that question a lot. So that is the last page right there. If you guys want to see what the limited edition, I guess, there's the poster. Sisters Wolf in Hell. Oh, there's one cover. I love this one. I mean, this one's great because it has all the contributors and stuff. The drama in this, is just, I love it. Anyway, oh, there's some pages. These are, if you watch the live stream with inside the booth that I did, these are the images of the pages that got cut of the Scooby-Doo ending. They are gone. Anyway, oh, that's for the next issue. So we're gonna get rid of those images. No one needs to see those.
We'll call it a preview.
I've been really talking about how these girls were teenagers before. Let me see if I can find a picture.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that's unorganized. Oh, wow. Looks good kill. Jeez.
Where are? Oh, here. So this is what they look like as teenagers, and I liked them, but I didn't love them.
They look a heck of a lot more morose in that picture.
They're weird, I guess. I like them a lot better as 9-year-olds. It makes it funnier. And that's my picture of Nate, since you guys can see it. Maybe somebody will animate that. There's some Hecklefish, and I think there's some AJ and Hecklefish.
I'm rolling my Spider Pig shirt today. Boom. Look at that. You get to see me.
Oh, that's what he looks like.
You know, it's not like no one was missing out by not getting to see my face. Okay.
That's funny.
All right.
So I'm gonna get back to this stuff. Yeah.
All right. So I have fully decided that I am doing both the holochrome and the foil printable foil. So
And this is how I am coloring girls.
variant hollow.
So I have a sample image that I've done before, and I use it to grab the colors that I'm going to use. And then I go ahead and I put them on the image.
Do, 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 do. So I'm currently on Comics Wellspring ordering books, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted the Pete Vasquez foil cover to be the printable foil or the 12-point holochrome. And Pete loves the 12-point holochrome, and Cam loves the effect of the 12-point holochrome. But I'm worried because there's a lot of negative space with the white character that he's just going to be a mirror version of himself. And instead of picking one, I'm gonna order both.
Dang. You go.
Yep, I'm gonna order both. I mean, we've got a con coming up. I'll need books to sell. So,
Oh, yeah. Tell them about the con.
so July 8th will be at Silver Age Comic Con here in Reno. This will be my first time at a con as a vendor. It'll be Cam's first time at a con as a vendor. I'm getting ready to order my banners and stuff since my Kickstarter's closed. I'm ordering my books right now. I'm hitting Sticker Mule to grab stickers this afternoon because I have 9 chibi stickers.
Yeah. They're awesome.
Yeah. And so we're pretty excited about the whole thing. Yeah, it'll be fun. Come down and see us. If
Do
you're,
you have your stickers?
I don't have my stickers with me. I was looking for them early.
Got mine.
Yeah. So are you asking me to show them off? Is that
Yeah,
my
show 'em
job?
off.
All right. So he
They're
brought
from
me.
perspective.
Yeah, one far away. So we'll set them up the way you'd see them. So we got the Sisters Wolf here. Oh, yep, cool. I got it on. And then if I can get it. Nope. Apparently I suck with this camera. So she's way back here because she's tiny. So, but anyways, we got. Oh man, I'm really bad at this.
You're backlit too. It'll be better in the future. Don't worry, guys. Don't fret.
We're working on stuff. But those are the stickers for Sisters Wolf. Man, you should get some chibis done of these guys. I don't know if you do chibis. You could do chibis of these guys.
I might know people.
I know people.
Well, then why didn't you get chibis done of them?
Of yours? I got chibis done of mine, man. By the way, the chibis is done for Godslayers. They're done by Myonis Doodles. They're awesome. I love working with Mai. She's great to work with. And I'm going to get back to ordering books because I got distracted.
By who? By what?
By our fine viewers and by Cameron and by stickers. I got a set of those stickers today. The Sisters Wolf ones. I'm pretty excited.
I got a set of yours. And, people fight over those.
Do you only have the first 5 or?
No, I have the set. You give them to me.
Oh, okay. So I'm working on getting the last 3 characters done, which would be Walter Everett, Sycorax, and Battleane. And Battleane is the big siege weapon looking dude. He's crazy.
And he has an attitude.
Of course he does. He doesn't. All right. So I need to get in here.
There's my non-metallic metallics on the girls' accoutrement.
It's down here. It's way. Let's see if I got it. It looks like I did. That's not a StreamYard link. Excellent.
It,
I wanted to make sure I wasn't sending comics Wellspring the StreamYard link instead of my comic link.
that would be really interesting. I wonder what they would print at that point.
I'm pretty sure they would just contact me and be like, hey, dumbass.
Hey, dummy. What were you thinking? The show's over. By the time they get it, they'll be like, it's not
Thanks for inviting us and then not being there.
That's funny.
All right, so I got to scoot you guys over here a little bit because I got to be able to see what I'm doing. Let's make sure. Double checking. So Comics Wellspring does a centerfold for their comic books too, where you can do like a centerfold image, like a poster, I guess.
That wouldn't do anything for me, but yours
Why wouldn't it do anything for you?
as a centerfold? What am I have? Like a demon?
Well, centerfold doesn't have to be a sexy picture. It's a poster, bro.
Why would it be anything else? But maybe I could draw a big picture of like Professor G in there or something, in his Hawaiian shirt. Which, by the way, he never wears Hawaiian shirts.
Professor G?
Yeah, in real life, he doesn't wear sandals, or I should say flip-flops, and he never wears Hawaiian shirts. I don't think I've ever seen him in shorts.
So
His entire character is a lie.
his character is a lie. And so did you guys work together on the character design, or did you just decide to make him look way laid back?
Way back. I was trying to make the comment that he doesn't do any work. I know he works. I was just trying to make the commentary that it's just a laid back job. It's actually, he's way smarter than I am. I can't like make fun of him on that one. We took a test together. It was in Cosmo. I'm just kidding. It wasn't in Cosmo. It wasn't. It was.
I don't even know what to do with that.
You can leave that right there on the table there.
Yep, not touching that with the 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I don't think they have a thing with the 10-foot pole in Cosmo. We're gonna have to show to Kayla. I'm just saying.
Oh man, you just told me to behave before we started this, man.
True that. All right, the girls are done on this page. I mean, other than their weapons.
All
There's
right, back to the card.
Leo and Brian. That's funny.
316 items ordered, bro. What? Why is it only giving me the 2 digital proofs? I wanted the digital proof on all of them. It just keeps changing its mind, even though it does say that I wanted the digital proofs. Digital proof?
Let me see. Here's an interesting thing. Notice the colors on this page. All of the ones in Hell have those overlays. Let me take this one.
It's not changing the item count. And I can't change it myself because it's blacked out.
Really washes that out though.
Okay, so let's see. We've got the Mario A. Barraza main cover. We've got the LC Fritas Godslayer Awakened cover. We've got the LC Fritas Bella Pena cover. We've got the Anne Rajo Sexy Necromancer cover. We've got the Pete Vasquez, and the Pete Vasquez. So there should be like 7 digital proofs.
Interesting that.
9. Oh no. Oh my goodness, stop it. All right, it's going to give me so many digital proofs.
9.
It was an accident. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm learning.
That's good to learn.
All right, so they're going to be like, what did you want all these digital proofs for? And I'm going to be like, it was a mistake. All right, and after this, I'll only have 11 copies of Godslayer's episode 1 left. What? Why are you charging me so much?
Because they love you.
Mm-mm-mm.
You did your math wrong.
No, I didn't.
That's funny. All right. So why don't you talk about your crowdfunding while you're doing that?
Because I don't have one going right now. Godslayer's episode 2 just closed out. I send out digital rewards for the last couple of weeks. I'm waiting on one last backer survey. Otherwise, everyone's gone back to me. And I'm ordering books today to hopefully ship out soon. And it should only be a couple of weeks before they get back to me with my books.
That's going to be so cool.
I'm excited. Like, there's nothing better than holding your books in your hands, man. Like, I loved that. With Godslayer's episode 1, when I got my hands on those, I was just like, what? I was in Vegas and they delivered them while I was away, and I was like, I want to go home.
Oh, yeah, oh no. Right, so I am at 111% still. So I went 7 days fully funded, and then went 11% in like 2 weeks.
Show them your Kickstarter or your Indiegogo.
Nothing. It was really weird.
So it always does that after the first week. So the good thing about Godslayer's episode 2 was I kept like a nice steady climb the entire time. Like I didn't have a break point. I did have at the end though where it dropped and had to come back up a little bit. Like I lost some backers toward the end, and then other backers came in to fill in their slots. But I had a pretty steady climb the entire time.
There's the page right there. That's what they see when they come in. See that? It's beautiful. And I only did $2,000. How much was yours?
Mine wound up being 36 something.
What was your goal?
3,000.
12 million?
That's a good goal, but no.
I was talking to Dan and Tabitha at Inside the Booth about the costs involved when you do it. I mean, seriously, your costs are way more than mine because you're hiring artists to do what I already kind of naturally do for me.
Right. So my goal was set based on what I saw from my first Kickstarter. I knew that in my first Kickstarter, I had a lot of friends and family who were coming in to support me because this has been a dream of mine since high school. And I kind of put it to the side and raised my family, raised 3 kids. Like they're all in their 20s, except my youngest, and she graduates this year. And I finally reached a point where I got to pursue the dream. And I knew that family and friends were going to come in and support me. But after the first book, they're like, well, we already bought his comic. You know, they're not comic book people. They're there because it's me. And I appreciate that so much. And so I set my goal really high the first time. And I got lucky that I had an angel backer because I'm a first-time creator. No one knew me from Adam. And so with this time, I came in and I gave myself kind of a more realistic goal based on what I saw from Godslayer's episode 1 without the angel backer. And I reached it. We hit, if it'll show me, We hit 3635, which is 635 over our goal, which was 3,000. And we only reached our first 2 stretch goals, but I had a good time. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot about layout and what sells and what doesn't. My marketing was 90% Facebook marketing because that's kind of where I'm at. I worked on Twitter.
You're not even okay. You don't just market yourself on Facebook. I'll wake up in the morning and I have like 80 alerts, and they're all from you talking about other people's projects.
Because I'm an indie supporter. I love these guys. They're the people that inspired me to do it. So Niobe Comics is one of the big ones. I watched that guy hustle his books for 2 years before I decided to do it. And I decided during the pandemic to do Godslayers Episode 1. And I've been a game master since I was 14 years old, telling stories to my friends in my living room every Sunday.
I was going to say, so stories are like natural for you.
Yeah. And then I was watching Niobe hustle his books, and I was like, I want to do this. Like, I wanted to do it in high school. Me and my brothers used to sit around, and they would design characters, and I would write comic books based on the characters they wrote. And
Do you still have those?
I do not. So when I was younger, I was not a great person. There's a falling out between me and my family, and I've lost a lot of the stuff I had when I was a kid. I have some of it, like the character layouts and stuff like that, but
World building.
I don't have the world building, but we had like a team of X-Men style characters called the Extremes that we wanted to do, and we had our character designs for that. And I still have I have like the character templates where it's like their age and where they grew up and their histories and stuff like that from when I was a kid.
So something you could use in a game too.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we've played superhero games before. They don't always go well. Not everyone has the same point of view when it comes to superheroes.
So you're going to do a game on your
Godslayers? I've been asked that 3 times now. I have.
Let me get somebody else to ask.
I've considered it. I have a homebrew system I use playing White Wolf games. That I think works really well for long-term games because my games usually run anywhere between 2 and 7 years. I've considered it. I have the world building. I have a system. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Well, I do know some people that design games as, I would say really strong hobby / work. That I got to put you in contact with because I want them to do the Sisters War.
Shout out also to Chris Brown. Check out Slaughterville RPG. I think he's got that going up on Kickstarter here pretty soon. I'm editing that for him right now.
It's
Everybody. So to be honest, I only market people who do safe for work stuff. If I don't share your posts on Facebook, please understand it's not that I don't like your product. It's that my Facebook page, I only post safe for work stuff. But if you build yourself a safe for work ad, I'll post it. Like if I like your work, I share it. So
yeah, and even if he doesn't like your work, he's going to share it because he posts mine. So we're good.
All right. A lot of times also, like if you talk to me and you're an awesome person, even if I don't like your work, I'll share it. Not saying that's Cameron or anything.
No. Kind of the way it goes.
But I had 89 backers this time, and most of them were PDF backers. I think 34 of them backed the Godslayers 2 PDF, and others backed both the Godslayers 1 and Godslayers 2 PDF.
I'm not knocking that
Yeah.
at all. But I want to hold the book. I just want to hold the book. And I know there's some people that they read like 3-4 books a month, but they're all digital.
So I'm in the same boat you are because I've been role playing for years, and I have probably a little over 600 role playing books. And everyone's like, "Why don't you just get the PDFs?" And I'm like, "Because I want to hold it in my hand. Like, I don't want to be on my computer with the PDF open, scrolling through the PDF. Like, I want a book in my hand. I want to turn the pages. I want to smell the book. Like, I like books." So.
You want to smell the book?
Why you gotta make it sound terrible?
I didn't say it. So what I'm showing right now, this is something called Space Lasers. It's an anthology that I'm still looking for people to participate. If you're willing to donate some time, right now I just want to fill the pages and I want to make it as thick as possible. And I'm the only artist right now doing this. So one of them is The Shop, and it is a string of comics, like comic strips, based on the end of the world, kind of like Cthulian end of the world. And it's The Shop is actually the last comic book shop in our realm, in our world, and how things have changed for him, and how maybe they haven't because the exact normal. The other one, this one's Long Haul. Some of you that follow me have already seen some of this, but this is based on a friend of ours named Don Allen. He's also one of our. He helps with the production of the comic books, and he just has interesting stories about his truck driving life. So we're kind of exaggerating him, making him an alien. There are no words in this entire series of strips for him, but that one's one of them. The other one I kind of hinted at. Oh, here he is with his ship. And oh my gosh, where's the other one? Oh, you know what? I have it saved someplace else. Let me pull it up.
Oh, look how unorganized he is. Just
Love
as
it.
bad as me.
Okay. So I like this one. This one is Hogger. Hogger. Superhero. You know what Hog means? Like play of the game.
Yeah, I played the
He's,
Hogs and Slammers.
oh no. Like
Oh, okay.
modern Hog.
Uh-uh.
Play of the game. So
Oh, okay.
call him Hoggers because he's the player of the game. And there's the title page. But it comes after his introduction where he's slammed into a wall and then he's talking about how, oh, I don't have all this background like all these other superheroes do. And the whole gist of the story is that he has enough power that he kind of gets in trouble. Right?
Okay.
He gets beat up. So it's kind of like a cross between Superboy and Kick-Ass. because he does get beat up quite a bit. But that's the other story that I've been working on. Harrison
And
Ford.
this guy, like, Cameron, if you've met this guy, he just pumps out drawings constantly. Like I said, he sat down with me today and helped me design Maximus Castle for Godslayers Episode 3, and it took him, I spent all morning doing it, and it took him like 40 minutes of sitting there and being, just asking me questions and drawing. It's great.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, have you ever watched the TV show Orville?
Yeah, of course I have.
Does that guy look familiar?
Yeah, the pilot. So one of my all-time favorite movies is The Last Unicorn, and when they do the song on that from The Last Unicorn, oh, nice. Okay.
The Last Unicorn.
So they do the I've had time to write a book about, you know. And I just saying, but that song that's one of my favorite songs from that movie. Like it's sang terribly by the actor and actress in the movie, which I think it's Jeff Bridges, isn't it? I'm probably wrong. I think I always say the wrong name, and my wife always corrects me, but I'll say it wrong again every time. But anyways, that's my favorite song from that film. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, and I read the book, and it's one of those movies that's way better than the book. Sorry, Peter S. Beagle, who wrote the book. The movie's better.
Wow. All right, let's see.
Of course, you have to give credit for the book because otherwise the movie wouldn't exist. But the movie's better.
Serious?
No, yeah. He does all these weird songs in it that don't make any sense, and like I like The Butterfly better. in the movie. I like. Oh my goodness, King. I just have a terrible memory. The King that are in the movie, like it's
The
just
king.
it's way better.
His name is the king.
So there's
He lives in
Smendrick, the magician. I can never remember the name of the damn king. Nope, I'm not gonna remember it. Terrible memory. Terrible.
That's funny.
That's why I write. It needs to be on paper or it's gone. My brain is just filled with like song lyrics and stories. Like there's no room for anything else.
Do you have like tons and tons of paper around the house?
I have composition books stacked everywhere, which is why my wife made me switch to Google Docs. She was like, just stop buying them. Just stop. And they're all full of stuff.
That's funny.
But I mean, when you write, I mean, I write anywhere between 4 and 27 pages a week, depending on how much time I get. And so this week I've done mostly editing stuff. I wrote 3 pages of one of my scripts. I wrote a short story for my role playing game that wound up being 7 pages, which is a short story to me. And then I started work on another script I'm supposed to be doing, but I didn't try. I've just been pulled way too many different ways right now.
Okay, I quickly drew a my comic version of you.
Of who?
You. I just want to say it was great knowing you. As I did, because that's over.
Don't forget my little tribrow in the center here, because I don't know what's going on with that, but I do have one.
that?
You're great.
You kind of look like.
I look way tougher than I do in person.
Maybe have a My Little Pony that you're holding. I don't know. Your spider pig upside down on the ceiling.
Well, yeah, because he does whatever a spider pig can. He can't swing from a web, though, according to Homer Simpson.
Oh,
No, he can't because he's a pig. Like I said, song lyrics. It's stupid. Like how many song lyrics are in my damn brain?
that's funny. All right. There we go. All right, so this, I think we can wrap it up. This is just a test. We're hoping to do some live streams from here in the future. We'll be here. I say we.
King Haggard. King Haggard is his name.
Not King Haggis. King Haggard. Oh, man. All right, so like I said, we're trying to get to the point where we are, I hate the word trying. We are getting to the point where we're going to be doing live streams. This is just a test to see if they can handle streaming. Fail, but we'll fix that.
And if you're in Reno or Carson City or Dayton or the surrounding areas and you're a creator, feel welcome to come join us at Coffee and Comics and Sparks. Like we share our skills, we share what little knowledge we're both gaining as we go. I mean, like I said, I'm editing for someone right now. We edit each other's stuff and show each other our work to kind of get a second eye on it. Like I said, Cam helped me out with getting my castle done this morning. Our whole goal is to help lift up and support other creators. So don't be afraid to come and poke one of us in the shoulder and be like, hey, I want to do comics. So.
Because we're experts. We've done it a couple of times.
I just said what little knowledge we've gained, but we'll help you like as far as we can. And if we can't help you, we both of us know some people we can ask too.
Yeah.
So we're not afraid to do that. Like that's how we got where we're at.
Yep. And don't be afraid to take the first step. Just do it.
You won't be able to imagine the feeling when you have your first comic book. It's insane.
Oh, I'm wearing.
The Sisters Wolf shirt, yeah, I did.
I don't know if you can get that on camera.
Hold on, let me get it up there. I can't tell. Turn that back. I can't tell if you're on camera.
Okay, that's fine. Again, this is a test.
This is a test, and I suck at this, so bear with.
Anyway, thanks for watching. If you didn't, thanks for watching now.
I can't even flash a peace sign on camera.
Too much fun. Oh, hey, is that Dan? Dan's joined us. Maybe we're going to hang out for a while because he's trying to get me back because we took an hour show up to 2 hours because I wouldn't shut up. That's so funny.
Is he texting or is he coming on?
He just he sent a message there. I can see if he wants to come on.
All right, I'm double checking this one last time, and then I'm going to order my books.
Yes, order away.
Man, I've been struggling with this for a couple of days just because I couldn't decide on the printable foil or the holochrome foil. I somehow wound up with a request for 14 digital email proofs of my 7 books.
Hey, Dan, are you inside the booth now, or are you traveling elsewhere and just watching? And then we wait for the response.
Now he's not going to respond, so he can keep you on the show longer.
That's okay. You don't have to, Dan. Totally fine. I can stutter. Apparently. That is so funny.
Oh, it's time. Let's do this thing.
Oh, nice. Say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
That's funny. And is your brother from Canada ever going to be involved in stuff? Or
Are you talking to me? Okay. I was going to say.
that's a joke note by those who follow inside the booth. His brother is like part of the show, but he's hanging over there. So he says, "Yeah, my brother," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, your brother from Canada."
Like the old girlfriend from Canada. I got you.
Like your girlfriend from Canada. But it's fun. You should watch their show. It's entertaining. They do movies, so I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And they sometimes they'll put apart the things that other people are like, "That's really good," and then you watch it, and they're like, "Wait a minute, it wasn't," because they have that way. He's been doing shorts. This is a family show.
Yeah, he doesn't want to move it to cable, as he said earlier.
Yeah. Eventually, they may have a song. I don't know if you can see that screen. Yeah, you can see that screen behind us right there. Right there. They're going to have this up there while we're live streaming, and then people up here can go, "Ooh, we're on live stream with 2 other people watching internationally."
Cannabis Anima Comics. Bam.
There's a close-up of your brain. All right, guys. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Dan, briefly, hopefully you save some of that food for us. We're on our way. All right. That's it. Bye, guys.
Is my camera backwards or something? Oh, okay. You can flip that